Jessii Vee, and today I'm going to be reading you another really freaky creepypasta. And I'm gonna do it like I did last time, where I read a little bit to you guys and I sort of put in my opinion and say it in my own words as well. I think it's better when I read a story and sort of interact at the same time. That way I'm not just sitting there like, you know, reading off my laptop, not looking anywhere else but the screen. You guys seem to like this sort of stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing them. Also, do not forget there is a link down below to get your North Carolina tickets. We are selling so many, it's filling up so fast. So if you were able to meet me in North Carolina, definitely get your ticket now before it sells out. I just want to hug you and meet you so bad. And all of the information, like exact times, places, maps, everything you need to know is on the website down below. But it's going to be November 10th and 11th. So hurry fast, be quick about it and get your ticket. Also, if you want to become a notification narwhal, click that bell down below and be notified for every single video that I post. And comment down below if you already are a notification narwhal, because that's really cool. I like kind of want to make a t-shirt about that. Okay, so as you can tell by the title of this video, it is called Post-its Have Been Appearing Around My House. And when I saw this title, I was instantly intrigued because you guys know how I feel about things going on in my house. There's always things being misplaced, random cups of tea being out on my counter, like toast being made and left out. So many things just happen around my house that when I saw this post about someone seeing Post-its everywhere, that freaked me out because it feels like it could happen to me. Like, it doesn't feel that far off from reality for my situation, if you know what I mean. So anyways, this story is like medium-sized, I would say, so I'm gonna read through it, and definitely comment down below your opinion on the story and what you think. And if you guys have a story that you want me to read, definitely let me know, link it to me, and yeah, I could do that for you. I also still really love stories that come with like, did you hear that? It sounded like I sort of coughed and talked at the same time. I really hope I'm not getting sick. Anyways, as I was saying, I really like the stories that come with pictures. This one doesn't, unfortunately, but I'm definitely keeping an eye out on ones where I could like read some and show you the actual pictures that came with the creepypasta. That would be cool. But anyways, let's get started on this story now. It's called Post-its Have Been Appearing Around My House. The author of this story is Accomplix on Reddit. This was posted in No Sleep, and I will put the link to this story down below so you can read it all yourself. And yeah, let's get going. Let me preface this by saying I live alone. I live in a townhouse where the only person who has a key is myself. The spare key is in the glove compartment of my car, where the only other key to that is in a box hidden inside the spool that my garden hose is on. Nobody else knows that until I write this, which is why my situation is confusing me. For the past week, I have been finding random post-it notes around my house. I wrote them out as I found them throughout the past week. So this person is living completely alone. Imagine just like being in your house, like let's say your parents are away or you have the house alone for a weekend or something, and you walk down into your kitchen in the morning to make like waffles or something, and you look on the toaster, and on the toaster there's a post-it note and it says something like, I hope you enjoy your breakfast this morning. And then you go to like the washroom, and on the toilet it says, make sure to flush after. I mean, honestly, I'd probably think that my sister was playing a prank on me or something, or maybe Ty, I don't know. But I guess because this person only lives alone, they live with no one else, there's only one key, it's definitely more scary for them. And they're saying that each time they find this post-it note, they're writing it down so they're able to put it in this story for us. So that is really cool. Thank you for doing that, writer. It all started last Wednesday. I woke up for work at around 7:30 a.m. and I did my morning routine. I got my coffee ready and started to brew it. I got my clothes ready for the day. I shaved, showered, got dressed, and got my coffee ready. When I went to pour my coffee though, I noticed that there was a note right in front of my coffee maker. Don't forget to pour 2 spoonfuls of sugar, new thermos, with a happy face at the beginning of the note. I know that I didn't leave that note, but I felt like I did in the back of my mind. I did buy a new thermos a couple days before because my old one had a crack in the bottom, so the note did help, and I avoided having bitter coffee for the first half of my shift. That's the other thing. If you saw a sticky note in your house and you're the only one home, would you think that maybe you just wrote it and forgot, like you just completely forgot that you did? Because I think the first time I saw one, I would be like, oh yeah, I must have written that last night and totally forgot. I feel like you would start sort of second guessing yourself and wondering if you actually just did and forgot. The rest of my shift went by fast, and when I got home, I decided to kick back and throw on a show I've been binge watching recently. But when I got into my room, there was another post-it note on the side of my TV. Happy face. Don't forget, Denise wants to finish it tonight with you. Wait until she gets here. That reminder helped me make it through the night and helped helped her have a better day by me remembering. But I still have no clue how the note got there because I knew for sure that I never wrote it. It was nice to have the help even though I didn't know it was happening. Thursday went by without a note and the day went by as usual. I remembered to put 2 spoonfuls of sugar in my thermos. I then had to sit through a meeting for most of my shift and didn't have anything to do after I got home. I started a new series on Netflix and went to bed a few hours later. Then last Friday, I woke up with a note on the back of my door. Happy face. 9:45 a.m. Doorbell will ring. Be dressed and ready. I had 20 minutes to get ready, which was plenty of time to shower and get dressed. As soon as it hit 9:45, I heard knocks on my front door. Oh my gosh, imagine. I mean, it seems like this person is so casual about it now. Like, they see this note like 9:45, be at your front door. And they're like, okay, let me have a shower. I mean, some people I guess are really chill and not really freaked out. I know that if I saw that, I'd be like, you can't boss me around. Like, imagine just seeing demands on sticky notes. Like, what? But anyways, this person went down at 9:45, heard the knock. I opened the door to see Denise standing there with a smile on her face. She said, I thought I'd come surprise you, but it looks like you're ready to leave. Going somewhere? She asked with a puzzled expression. I replied with, no, I just had the feeling you were going to be over. It looks like I was right. We ended up spending the day at the mall, getting stuff for her house, since she recently moved from her apartment into a house. That's interesting how she wouldn't tell her friend what was happening, you know what I mean? I feel like if I had my really good friend come over and the note told me exactly what time she'd be at the front door, I would like show her the note and I'd be like, okay, I just saw this in my room. What the heck does this mean? But I'm also someone who shares way too much. I'm like an open book. Like, I can't keep secrets like that from people. Anyways, so I just thought I would say that. On Saturday, I woke up to another note on the back of my door. Sad face. Wait until 9:15 a.m. to leave the room. So I did. It was only a 5-minute wait. I walked out into the kitchen and everything was in place. Nothing was amiss around the house. I went about my day just cleaning the house with music on in the background, and I thought I heard footsteps at some points throughout the day, but I was the only one in the house. Sunday through Monday, the only post-it notes that popped up were happy face good morning in the mornings and happy face good night at night. Last night, however, things changed. I got home a little later than usual, walking in the door at about 9 p.m., and I instantly made dinner. In the middle of making it, I looked at the counter behind me and noticed a note there. Happy face. Try to get to sleep by 10 p.m. tonight. I ignored it, and I regret it. At about 10:30, I walked back to my room, and instantly things felt wrong. As I reached my door at the end of the hall, there was a note on my door. Sad face, do not turn around. The house erupted with sound, like somebody was opening and slamming all of my cupboards, and it sounded like people were running towards me, but as soon as the footsteps reached me, they stopped, and I noticed a note underneath the first one. Happy face, all clear. What in the actual world around us was that? So this is clearly the very first time she didn't obey a note. It told her to be in bed by 10 p.m. and she decided to go and be in bed by 10:30. So it made something in her house mad. Cupboards were being slammed. But it's weird because whoever's writing these notes for her, they're making sure that she's protected and that she doesn't see this thing in her house, because it told her not to turn around, and then once the thing was done doing its whatever it was doing, it said all clear. Like, what the heck? I turned around and there was nobody there, and everything in the kitchen was where it was. I walked into my room and tried to fall asleep, but I didn't until about 3 a.m. and only woke up moments ago. There was another note on my bedside table. Happy face. Always here when you need me, Jay. Jay. My name starts with Jay. What the heck? The only person who ever called me Jay was my best friend who passed away 3 years ago from a construction accident. Okay, so that might be your answer. And I mean, if that honestly is it, that's kind of a sweet story. Obviously, her friend is watching over her and making sure that she's okay and protected from whatever is in her house. So it's kind of like her guardian angel in the form of post-it notes, as weird as that is. It's such a creative story because I've never heard post-it notes being put into like a paranormal storyline. So that's really cool and I guess really sweet at the end of this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this story down below, and if you want me to keep doing creepypastas like these, definitely let me know. And like I said, the whole story is in the description along with the author's name and everything like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'm gonna get going now. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend and a really good rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.